And if you want to be as clear as a VCR on SP mode, stay tuned for your essential monthly dose of retro memes, news, unboxings, your homebrew projects, and of course nostalgia.
This is episode 42 of
The Retro Show.
And first up on old news, your favorite 80s movie is getting a sequel with the original cast.
That's old news. Now, we showed this meme last month.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of you.
Actual footage of how Ladyfractic found me.
Because I love you.
And it seems that the entire cast of that movie were inspired to announce that they are doing a sequel. There's a sequel now with all the original cast members signed up to return for Back to the Future. I wish. The Goonies.
The Goonies 2, or they're just going back in with The Goonies?
Maybe One-Eyed Willie bifocal edition. Anyway, that's very exciting. That's all we know about it for now, but stay tuned. Next up, Atari have announced this, the Atari 7800 Plus. Another rebooted console, slightly shrunken in size, and it'll be able to play all those Atari 7800 games that we know and love back in the day.
I like that it's plus, but it's actually smaller.
There's Atari 7800 minus. I have been chatting with Atari on the TikTok messaging. They've just discovered our channel after 7 years.
Is that embarrassing or like exciting?
Yes. They say they might be sending us an Atari 7800 Plus. We'll see. Very, very cool, Atari. Thank you for consoling us nostalgia lovers. And also exciting is information. For any BBC fans of the 80s classic, or 70s, late 70s TV show, have you heard of? I'll put you out of your misery. Flakes 7.
It's just like, I'm just gonna...
Cheats, smugglers,
thieves.
and they're the nice people. I'm innocent.
I think it only had one series, but I loved this show.
Is this what that Tim Allen movie is based on?
Oh, I don't know, actually.
Do you know which one I'm talking about?
The Sigourney Weaver one.
Yes, yes.
There she is now. But this was such a good series, but they're releasing it on Blu-ray with updated special effects, as you may have just seen.
This is going to be rough. I don't mind rough. It's fatal. I'm not too keen on.
Very Doctor Who-like.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be... Actually, I've never heard of Flake 7.
The Dirty Dozen in space.
We got reviews like Bargain Basement Star Trek and things like that.
Oh.
But look at the effects now, not so bargain basement after all. I wonder if they'll be updating that graphics with the ORAC computer. It's a handheld computer they used in the show. Anyway, love it. Blake was the character, by the way. Blake's.
Okay.
I did not see this coming. GameStop is going to be opening retro locations. You'll be able to buy peripherals and games for like a whole bunch of retro consoles. I think that's awesome. You might not know this, but there's actually been retro stuff on GameStop's website for a while. But now there will actually be brick and mortar stores you can walk into to buy these things. Their prices seem pretty on par with like market value. Honestly, I just hope that this kind of brings more attention to the retro gaming scene.
I'm sure that's bound to take GameStop's stock to all new levels. You did laugh there.
Yeah.
Good.
No, I'm impressed. I wonder, first of all, love that they're doing it, but I wonder if they're taking all, you know how you can sell video games back to GameStop?
Yeah, they'll give you 50p for a Nintendo 64.
Exactly. So they probably have warehouses of thousands of old games that have been sold to them that they've gone through and are now reselling them back to us.
That's exactly what they're doing.
Because...
But retro themed, which I think is the nice thing, because those have been closing left, right and centre.
Yeah, we lost ours.
We lost both our local ones. But the fact that you could walk in and have a retro themed section, there's one in Van Nuys near Hollywood, so I think we'll check it out. But that is cool. Oh no, I just discovered it's not real.
Not real.
Sony have revealed their 30th anniversary PS5s. and they look so good. Themed in all grey, the same as the original PS1. Both the 30th anniversary PS5 and PS5 Pro come with a custom USB cable to give you that feeling like you're plugging in a classic DualShock. It's not just the PS5s though, there's also a classic PS1 themed PlayStation Portal. Each console is limited and numbered, with only 12,300 available, so expect these to sell out in an instant. The PlayStation 30th Anniversary Collection goes up for pre-order on September 26th. I may have had no interest in a PS5 Pro before, this 30th Anniversary variant may have changed my mind.
And now you can decide if the Mario music was stolen on I See What You Mean.
Ah, I'll see what she means. Very good, let's have a look. Bro thinks he's in the game.
The holster, oh my gosh.
I mean, so on first view, this is ridiculously nerdy.
You wish that you had this much game.
But actually, on balance, I think it's very cool and I'm slightly envious.
I bet he gets all the ladies. And I'm not being sarcastic, he's
He
good.
thinks he's in the game, but he also thinks he's in the movie of the game. Or the game that the movie was based on.
You know, you can give him a hard time, but I bet he has the highest score.
I love that. Next. Now, this is what I've decided I'm going to do now that I have a small amount of adult money.
Okay.
I'm going to buy us an egg salad machine like this gentleman in the 70s had.
You know, that's me.
You had a moustache?
Yeah, but
Actually looks like Paul Rudd. Oh my god, it's Paul Rudd. It's an egg salad machine.
But who do you think makes the egg salad and then loads it? I bet he does make a mean egg salad.
I think he's cracked it, honestly. Anyway, next up. You be the judge. 1 year earlier, we had... Totally different. Two years earlier.
Reaching for that gotcha moment.
6 years earlier. But yeah, that's slightly damning there. Perhaps they did it with permission, in which case, cool.
Have you tried the lasagna?
Training
That's my
video.
favorite. Yeah. Did you catch a game last night? Is it still hot out there? Do you like hot fudge sundaes? All right.
Now,
It's the cider, the awkward do you like hot fudge sundaes? All right.
Here's the thing. I've been both of those people because I've worked in retail and in food. And sometimes you're just like, shut up and give me the roast beef. Like, you're not getting paid to chat. But then when you're so bored working this mundane job, you're like, tell me anything. Let's talk about anything.
Exactly. It's the people in head office sitting at their desk. Yeah, they should ask, do you like hot fudge sundaes? That would be good.
I feel like that was a training video of what not to do. Because the other guy's
I think,
yeah.
unfortunately, in late 70s style, I think that was sincere.
Oh.
He was sweating copiously under the roast beef lights. Anyway, speaking of sweating copiously, it's the hottest day on record, and I'm filming an integration for Into the AM for their fall collection. Okay, it's fine. Can you tell that I'm sweating? All right, ready? But first, none of this would have been possible without our patrons or our sponsor, PCB. Wait a minute, it's actually Into the AM and their fall collection, which is literally very hot. Are you sure you can't tell I'm sweating? Okay, it'll be fine. Now, I genuinely wear their clothing in my everyday life. It's the first thing that I pick out of the laundry basket because it's just genuinely so soft, comfortable, and fits me, well, like a tee. We've got a view of brush fires over the ridge there, and I'm modelling their new Ridge View flannel jacket. I need a flannel right now, actually, because this is their new fall collection, or as we call it in England, autumn. You sure? Okay. And their fall-tum collection offers more than just graphic tees, but thoughtfully selected pieces so you can truly capture the spirit of the autumn season, which means you can retro game hard and wear easy. This flannel features a buttery soft shell with a cool inner lining for optimal comfort in the autumn, when I'll actually be wearing it on a cooler trip that we have planned. And it includes a double-lined comfort hood for added warmth and protection. Yeah, I can feel the drips of sweat. Okay. and its 5 pockets are perfect for outdoor activities. Get your Into the AM pieces now. Click my special discount link in the video description below, and I'll see you in the fall.
Gross.
I pity the fool who doesn't phone home.
Ouch.
Oh, that's Yoda. Anyway. Was that AI? Or just ET? We don't know. Love it.
Okay, this is kind of random, but these are the things that I think about all day. Did you know that the guy who sang the song The Purple People Eater is also the same guy who recorded the Wilhelm Scream? So it's a guy named Sheb Woolley, and in 1958 he had this novelty hit with this song called The Purple People Eater that was actually a #1 record despite being a silly novelty song. Sheb Woolley was also an actor, and in 1951 he had a small part in this movie called Distant Drums. And in addition to his small part in the movie,
he had a very small part.
Did a bunch of voice work. And there's one part in the movie where this guy gets eaten by an alligator and he does this silly scream.
There it is, a classic. You've heard it many times on the channel, and now you know a little bit of the origin of where it came from and what his small parts were.
We actually played the whole track, so you could hear all of his different tapes.
About 6 months ago, someone found the original tapes, just found them, and that was amazing to hear the progression.
It's like, ah! Ah!
No, you're really being eaten by an alligator.
No, we're good.
Panic sets into Puppy
This
Fractic.
is how she would rescue me from an alligator.
Exactly.
I'm good, thank you.
Coming up next, we're going to check out your faxes, your unboxings, and much more in...
Unboxing.
We've been doing this show.
I thought the fax sound was going to come in.
42 episodes.
I was bracing for the fax noise.
And Ladyfractic thinks it's called unfoxing. For...
Funboxing.
I deserved that one. First up on Funboxing is, of course, time for a visit to...
Hi, I'm Mauricifractic from Gardenside. This is my friend Bunny, and we like to tell about you PCB way. Or you could get PCBs for $5.
Yeah.
Do you, Perifractic?
Thank you, Harleyfractic. We'll see you next month with another special video from her. She directs and shoots them all herself on her Fisher-Price phone. But next, look at this. Chris P sent in a photo and he said,
I don't always send faxes, but when I do, I bypass the protection coils at the MPOE for the finest connection quality.
And that's him sending what I think is this fax.
Oh.
Thank you, Chris B. Hope you don't get fired. Let's send that to Mr. Mr. Wilhelm back there. Next up, that means it is time for Ladyfractic's favourite time of the day. First, let's get rid of the TV.
All right.
Fantastic. Where's the camcorder? Oh, it fell off the table. Oh, still hot. Now we can hand a fax scroll to Ladyfractic of your choosing. What have you got?
From Soundwave, the company is Cybertron, David Lee Flores, Atari. Thanks for what you do. Cheers.
We have another Atari fan there consoling us. Fantastic. Thank you, Dave.
Oh.
Ladyfractic hits herself in the face. Would you like to try that again? All right, very cool. We only have time for that one. I think we need to do a special. If I thought it would be riveting enough viewing, I would, to get through all of those. But now let's crack on with the unboxing. Go grab that one. Yeah, unwrapping. Oh, awesome. Okay, this is the new adventure game from Stefan Voigt. It is published by Moonmist and Polyplay, and it is the Ghosts of Blackwood Manor.
Ooh.
Take a look at the back. Ooh. I reviewed this in Zap 64, and I think we gave it a gold medal or a sizzler, but it is seriously good. And the nice thing about it is it's out on pretty much every platform that exists. He asked me which one I would like to show off on the show. And I chose, of course, the Amstrad PCW. So here we have a 3-inch floppy. Look at this, we get all these things. What's in there, Ladyfractic?
How to play interactive fiction. That's helpful. We've got a poster and
a key. That's really cool, actually. Should we just go and load it up? Here we go. Here is a Amstrad PCW that I prepared earlier. Let's see how we can boot this up. I think we turn off and turn on. It's going to load us into CPM. Pop into drive B. Have a look around. Look at the directory. Type Veza and press return. The story is loading. Ooh. You're in the great hall. Flames dance in the fireplace and wood crackles as it burns slowly, giving off a pleasant warmth. Flickering light wanders across the walls. Welcomes to Ghosts of Blackwood's Manors. Let's go north. I'm in the vestibule. Ah, Rosie is here. It seems as if she's been waiting for you. Interesting. Well, we'll leave it there, even though I just want to sit down and keep playing.
Yeah, you do.
Let's cancel the show. Ah, absolutely love that. And that is all we've got time for on an unboxing. And what's that?
You can open this only if you're really stuck. I thought this said only if you really suck.
Same thing, really. But what doesn't suck is what's coming up right now in Homebrews as we look at a project that will really get your flux capacitating.
Oh. Yay, we saved the world!
Yes. Again. Look at this.
Okay.
So this is from DJ Cybo, and they create custom boomboxes like this one. I don't think I've ever seen anything more 80s or more cool. I think if you're looking for a Christmas present for me, that would be a sound investment. I'm getting laughs. This is really. I'm going up in the world here.
How long do you spend writing these?
I just came up with it.
There's no way.
Off the top, look, it doesn't say it there.
No, it doesn't.
Now, next up, Captain has released mini golf for Palm OS. So if you're still running a Palm device, you can install this on your Palm computer, or download an emulator. Also play it online at the website.
I need to know if the chickens have anything to do with interfering during the game.
I'm sure they do. Do you think then maybe they're just watching?
It looks like they're just eating, but I would love to see the chicken, attack the ball. I've been playing the Untitled Goose Game.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, either way, Palm OS just got a whole lot more fun. Now you're getting teed off that these are so good, aren't you?
Oh my god, I hate you.
I might get a hole in one later. Anyway, next up, look at this. PID Painter. Sorry.
Ooh.
PID Painter just got an update for the Commodore Amiga. Look at that. It's got a polygonal brush.
You having a stroke of genius?
I like it. It's basically Photoshop for the Amiga now.
Oh.
That gradient fill. Animation.
Oh, you pronounced that correctly.
His name's Phil. So you can import the Dragon's Lair game cutscenes into it, essentially. Create some animated GIFs. I say it that way because I created the GIF. Answers it that way.
Yeah.
It's good enough for me. Cue Flame Wars in the comments. But that's fantastic. Again, check it out. Download it for your Commodore Amiga in the link below.
Yeah.
There's my Amiga.
Boop. I thought I was your Amiga.
Thank you, Ashley Fractic.
Yep. Miss her.
I'm yes, indeed. Just loving this music. Very cool. Nice work, Mark. Really drawing on the nostalgia there. Coming up next, would you like to see what other classic 80s movie this time got a very little known TV show spin-off. Well, it's coming up right now in a delicious bowl of nostalgia flakes.
But first, on Nostalgia Flakes, we're going to take a trip through the gallery.
They're very politically correct.
He says computers, am I right? Oh, there's a picture of him behind him. I was pregnant. That was baby Fractic in there.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I want to go right now.
Flight leaves in 10 minutes. Look at those shoes.
Sweet kicks. Now it's time to kick off the end of the show with this. Can you guess?
Life is one damn thing after another. Mark Twain said that after he changed his name.
This is giving Ferris Bueller.
I'm Ferris Bueller, and I've never changed mine. Matthew Broderick as me?
Give me a break.
No way. He's too white bread. Tootsie, goodbye.
So he's the real Ferris Bueller that the movie's based on,
Yes.
is the idea.
It's like the Kramer tour.
This is television. This is real.
Kessler.
Dad, do you have to make a racket while I'm curling my
Recognize?
lashes?
Yes, that's Rachel Green.
That's my sister Jeannie. Thinks I get away with murder. Who's kidding who? She has a car and a nose job.
We wonder why it was cancelled.
What happened
Interesting
to this kid?
vibe though. I don't know, he's quite good. Maybe he became a YouTuber or something, who knows? We'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
We'll put it at the bottom of the screen as we always do. Now, for the very end of the show, we're not going to make you cry. Well, maybe just think about crying for a few seconds.
Okay.
With this. Dad, what was Friday night 2 video games, 1 movie rental on the way to pick up your pizza like? Used to go do that with Ladyfractic. My best friend back in England would go to the local Blockbuster. There was a Pizza Hut 2 doors down. Pick it all up, go home and watch some... we used to do it actually back in the VHS days as well.
Oh, yeah.
Aged 18. I think the best movie we rented on VHS was Dark Star. Who directed that? John Carpenter. I think his first movie.
What's his other famous one?
Halloween, I want to say.
Okay.
But Dark Star is just a fantastic kind of tongue-in-cheek sci-fi, but really of the time. Which means we are out of time. But sadly, although you can't check out a video at Blockbuster anymore, we're glad you can at least check out our show once a month. And we want to thank you so much for watching.
Subscribe and support below, and cheerio.
Cheerio.
One man can make a difference, Perry. Or one woman. Or dog. The Fractics, lone curators in a vintage world. The world of retro recipes.